Good afternoon, guys and girls. Welcome back to another Inquisitor Martyr stream. It's been a little while, hasn't it? It's been quite a long while since we played this game, but we are back again. We are here with Season 1, the first ever Season 4 Inquisitor Martyr. I have a character who's just about high enough to play this. You're probably wondering, Hydra, what happened to all your gear? Why is this so bad? Long story short, all of my gear was deleted and I've not got it back. So I'm basically playing with a random set of items and I have not farmed new stuff. And we have some missing audio to start off with. Wunderbar. Let's just skip all that then, rather than that embarrassment. Right, let's travel to the next location and start with the first set of story bits and bobs. Quite excited. How's it going, Hardeep? How's it going, my friend? I'm not going to make it any harder. I don't particularly want it to be hard, given that I don't even have a build right now. I'm just... Oh, hello. So, the Dark Elves, looking pretty slender. Clearly do a bit of Pilates. Not too bad. Pointy ears, though, somewhat heretical. Not fond of that. How's it going, Mike? How's it going, my friend? Welcome back. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you again. It's good to be back. Doing a bit of this thing. This inquisitorial thing. Right, so what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Are there any voice lines in this? I'm guessing that's a no. Okay, never mind. I guess I won't be listening to my... The best thing about this is probably the voice acting. Philip, how's it going, my friend? Although, yeah, the best thing, voice acting. Second best thing, character models, unit models. Looking good. I've gone for a semi-corn look, don't judge me. And we're rocking the bolt gun. Again, no specific build, seeing as I don't have any items. So I'm just rocking a bunch of random items just to get my power rating up a little bit. There is no min-maxing going on here. So what are we killing? You're not Dark Elder. Oh, how upsetting is that? Oh, I'm not used to taking damage. It's been a little while. It's been a little while since I've taken this much damage in a fight. Well, there you go. I guess it's a good thing to learn to play again. Excuse me while I shake a bit of the rust off as well. It has been a long time since I've played. I'm going to play zoomed in every now and again as well, because it just looks better, doesn't it? Just looks better. Looks a lot better. And we're rocking some weird shield. I think we've got not the refractor. It'll come back to me in a second. It's the... No, it is the refractor. I'm going mad. How's it going, Spritz? You've recorded them, but they haven't dropped them in by the looks of it. I see. I see. Voice lines recorded, but not in yet. That's unfortunate. One of my favourite things of this game has been the dialogue up till now. It's been a nice touch. One of my favourite things, the narrative, the storyline. In a way, it does make me sad that it can't be repeated with the same character. I understand their design choice, but still, as it's my favourite part, playing it again, I think would be nice. Would be nice. Ye old hit point bar still there, getting in my way. I would like to delete that bar, put it somewhere else. Because I like to play with the camera this zoomed in, just so I can sort of have a little explore. Have a look at the prettiness and get my mouse button stuck. If you hear me mashing a mouse, it's because the middle mouse button gets stuck a lot. Could be a bug. It could well be a bug. There are bugs in this game. That is truth. There we go. Ready and waiting for new messages, says Restream. Restream seems to be having some problems. Right. Is there a good way to farm relics? Tarot missions? Do that with, unlock all of the appropriate cards so you have a higher probability of getting them. And then I think the Relics of War was dropping the most because it had a higher quantity. Oh, hello. A higher quantity of... what do you call them? Villains would spawn on there. Did they kill my turret already? Damn. Not having a suppression mitigation option does suck a little bit. So is my turret going to die instantly again? I didn't even watch the last one. I presumed it died. Okay. Maybe we'll have to change the build at some point just to make it somewhat more competent. It really is just a very bog standard bit of range damage on this. I wouldn't even go so far as calling it a build. I just have selected some skill options. Okay, let's get a bit of suppression back. Okay, well, at least it's going to make the game look a little bit more difficult rather than steamrolling through it on a pogo stick. I guess there is that benefit. Rip the pogo stick build. Do not have any of my gear. Not that it was the most min-maxed gear in the world. It was somewhat competent, but it was my gear. And rip it. And we do have a little bit of healing coming in from the single target kills, or at least there should be. Not a bad skill. Not the best skill. Not shabby though. So how's everyone else finding the patch thus far? How are you finding the story? Are you enjoying it? Let's have a little bit of a chat. Has it helped you? Has it rekindled a little bit of love for the game? Is your middle mouse button getting stuck? Just randomly as well. Aha, nearly got me. Nearly. Not quite. Next time maybe. So hopefully we don't have to play too many missions before we see some Dark Eldar. I'm looking forward to the new models because, well, they look good, and the gifts anyway. They look pretty spicy. Is Sanctus Reach worth $8? I think Gladius is much better than Sanctus Reach. Makes me fall asleep less, but some people I know prefer Sanctus Reach. It's sort of... It depends what you like. If you like base building and slow tactical games, then I would recommend Gladius, quite obviously, because it's got base building and all of those bits in it. But if you like just squad versus squad, army versus army battles, skirmishes, then Sanctus Reach is going to do that better. The lack of base building and real sort of tactical choices make Sanctus Reach a game which makes me kind of fall asleep. But some people, base building makes them fall asleep. So I don't know. I don't think there's a correct answer on that, my friend. It's just a case of what would you prefer. But I think Gladius is good. What's up, Sven? How you doing, my friend? How are you doing? But $8 is pretty reasonable, and I don't think you're going to get a sale like that on Gladius for some time. Oh, do I have to voice act these myself? Monkey! Monkey! Fine. Oh, hello. Cool. Cool random whip ability. Why are you teamed up with them? Is it what? Why are Ogryns there with you? What is this madness? I guess I'll run around a little bit. That's spicy damage. She looks pretty cool, I'll give her that. She does look pretty cool. The leaps there, that's nice. Any form of rotation, maybe? Well, she just likes running after you. I'm guessing that's a neural whip. I need to learn my phrasings. Come on, there we go. Oh, that was enough to scare her. Okay, I'm a mockery of a warrior, creature of a lesser race. Killing me would be a waste of time. That sounds like chicken talk to me. Ah, I see, Seb. I see. It's a glitch in the Matrix. There is normally dialogue within this game, apparently. Well, I'm not going to restart it because I've already restarted enough times just to be able to load into this, but I will. Ah, I got a sound effect when I opened the cogitator. I'm not going to read it. There's no dialogue either. But okay, there is dialogue. I don't have any dialogue. Never mind. Never mind. There's worse things. It's madness, but all will be revealed. But if all is revealed within voice acting, then I'm afraid I'm going to remain ignorant. I'll just have to give someone, or get someone to give me a TLDR because I'm missing an L. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I am looking forward to getting some gear again, although, well, maybe a meme virus to make myself feel better would be good. I presume I can just go on to do some tarot missions and level up. So a meme virus and that might be in order. I might need to get boosted though, because I don't have any gear to do impossible ones, but will I be able to do impossible with this? With a lack of items? That's a question. We can always have a go at that in a while, see how it goes. Maybe we'll use some right mouse button, it might be a little bit quicker. Oh, the lack of armor pen. Left is just more satisfying, isn't it? Dack, 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 dack. I want to love the bolt gun in this. I want to love it, I really do. The sound effect puts me off. Too clanky. Sounds like I'm jingling a set of car keys. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. So, let's see. We have had one... I presume she was a villain. Might not have been, but no other Dark Elder yet. I'm looking forward to seeing them, because I believe some are riding on some doggy-type hound things. Warp beasts, I'm going to call them, but forgive me, I'm not up to my Dark Elder lore. Played Dark Elves. Not the same thing. Not the same thing at all, but... afraid the words and phrasings aren't even transferable these days. Right, maybe another one up there. Let's have a look. And I don't know if anyone was reading the dialogue in the top right. I wasn't, so afraid I can't inform you of said said dialogue. I'm sure there's some form of story going on, but well, it's going to be a bit embarrassing when I put this video up, but never mind. Never mind. Apparently, once again, just to repeat, there is dialogue within the game. It is a bug or an issue that it is not playing. I can't really start the stream again. Yep, fate resources shared between the two characters. Yeah, I'm more than aware of that, my friend. But making new characters to farm fate, not my bag. Not my. I know it's the meta. I know it's the most efficient way, even with all the nerfs, to get fate. I don't really want to spend my life making new characters, though. I will stick to this slow grind instead. But I do have 4,000 fate, so I have a fair bit. I have a fair bit. Are we going to get any relic items in this mission? I wonder. Probably not. Probably not. I guess the game feels I don't deserve them, seeing as it took them away from me. Hashtag forever salty. Yep. At least new season came out, so it's kind of redundant. Map looks all right. I'm being told that this is a recycled map, but it's not one I remember. Maybe that's because I've not played in a while. Was that another trap I did spy? No. Never mind. Some form of dialogue here. And I'm not. If I'm not getting dialogue, I'm not going to read stuff. Da da da. Ah, you have unlocked. Will they add Harlequin as playable? Definitely not. Inquisitor is the name of the game. The chances of playing a Xeno race, I think, I don't want to say fuck all, but I think that's probably the best word for it. Right, talk to someone. Anyone on the bridge? There we go. Do you have voices? No, never mind. Right, on to the next mission. Gear, no gear, gear, no gear. I guess what I'll do to just make things a little smoother is I'll use destruction amplification just to move things along a little bit quicker. Sad face boo-hoo. Yeah, I'm afraid so, my friend. It is what it is. The game, plenty of people have said, are we going to be Astartes? And the developers have said no enough times. So I think the chances of being the Xeno are probably double no. Maybe triple no. But if you want to be one of those inside a game, you could buy Wrath and Glory, because that has Eldar rules. Doesn't have Harlequins in at the moment, but never mind. But it's got Eldar. Relics are way more rare now. I'm not sure on drop rates. Ah, hi Caius, how's it going? Bye. Bye. See you around. See you later. I'm not going to read text box. Oh, I'll try the assassin as well. Oh, okay. Looks like you can walk through it on the map. In my defense, I was looking at the map. Aha! Is it Dark Eldar here? Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I'll read just a little bit. So what do you do? Oh, they're mixed in. Why are you running away? So what does this guy do? Interesting. How heretical. Maybe there'll be more of them. Wow, I'm not used to taking this much damage. I'm used to face tanking everything. More face tank confirmed. Right. Oh, you look cool. That's cool. A rack skinner. That looks pretty cool. Let's zoom in. Oh, we can't zoom in anymore. Well, that's quite zoomed in, to be fair. Now, animation-wise, how are we looking? Come on. When you're ready. Not bad. The little flick move's a little bit questionable, but not bad, not bad. Oh, still better than the Crusader. Oh, although the Crusader's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just the Assassin looks so pretty when she does her animation. She's back flipping, she's jumping left, jumping right, touching the toes. Yes, this game is on Steam sale. It has 25% off, rather quicker perhaps than... Oh, you're cool. Oh, wow. I'll get some of them apples. Yeah, that's cool. I'm digging that. Chasing me around. I'm digging it. I want to just go and have a little bit more of a look. Oh, well, there's a turret. Let's kill that, then have a look. Looks pretty cool. I like the little abilities here. It's got melee, it's got a little hand cannon. Every now and again he does some sort of flamey thing. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like that. It's a little bit more interesting at least. If the difficulty was higher, I'm guessing it would be more of a threat. Still though, I kind of feel like, as with all of the enemies that have different moves like that, the spray attack in particular, I feel like a signal to dodge it or something, I don't know. Just to make it something you interact with rather than you just sit there and take it. I do miss the old enemy does X so I must do Y or I will die situations. And it kind of works if you have the charge ability and you don't dodge it, but I don't think there's many difficulties where it would kill you. I'm fairly sure I should be regenerating suppression here, but never mind. Oh! You look funky. Back we go. Wow, how about them apples? That's quite spooky the way he's floating. Right, pop an inoculator. I clearly don't have suppression resist. If you wanted smooth gameplay, you've not come to the right place today. You could probably blitz through this in 30 seconds with a competent build, of which I do not have. Turrets may help. Let's try using the cover system as well. See if that helps. Why is it so hot in Europe? Dewey, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, if I wanted this, I would live somewhere hot. With the Hispanics and all of the hot people, you know. Instead, I am sharing your pain. It is damn warm, isn't it? It really is. 32 degrees today in the UK. Way too much. Okay, some form of message with some form of plot. That's probably something related to a storyline, which I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I know, Doc. I know. I went to bed, I woke up, and the Dark Eldar and the Ogryns are all over each other. Questionable. Questionable. Maybe they're maybe they're both into a little bit of Slaanesh, you know? Might be a thing. I mean, these guys do have a buff that makes their feet purple. See, there it goes. Slaanesh confirmed. Right, can I just sort of walk through this to make it a bit quicker? Not that, yep, some more story is happening. I don't have voice lines too. I hear they are a thing. Oh, okay, now I've got to kill stuff. Never mind. Well, I guess we'll run around and kill stuff. New units do look good, I'll give them that. Map seems pretty cool. This is kind of nice. Well, I've heard complaints that there aren't new maps. I do not recognise this, and I don't mean the setting. Like I'm not expecting 2 new biomes every time there's a season, although I would expect 1 at least. This doesn't feel familiar to me. Maybe I'm mistaken though. Ugh. This is going to be... Oh dear, I've actually boxed myself in the corner. Am I just going to sit here and get stunned till I die now? I am, aren't I? I am. I actually am. Oh, yes, here, bring it on. Bring on the chain stuns and the lack of diminishing return feature. Bring it! I too have unlimited stuns though. And what is this? Is this a villain? No. Oh, it was just a flame effect. Potentially exciting. Purpley magic feat confirmed. Absolutely. Magic is friendship and friendship is heresy. So the blue feat would seem to confirm, in accordance with the Codex Inquisitoris, I made that up, that having blue feet must mean they are friendly. Purple feet even. And being friendly, they must be heretics. Medium range heat, non-crit build Crusader is rocking. Good to hear, my friend. I'm sure it is. I'm not going to say I have a build. My thing that I am currently using is not rocking. But then again, I have potato gear. And a lack of any items. I'm just going to repeat that again. I've been asking for the last couple of weeks to get the items back, but as of yet, nay. Nay. What go best with the bolter build? I mean, if in doubt, crit is probably the answer to any build. So that is my answer to your question. If you'd like to know of any other weapons that crit goes well with, yep, basically all of them. So that's a thing. Talk to him again, find out about some plot thing that's probably happening. I would read it. I would listen to it, but there's no audio. Ooh, hello. A couple of those, please. Thank you. Got my mind resets too, all very exciting. Blair, let's just carry on rocking, I guess. And once we're done with them, we could do some tarot missions. And we can see how bad I am. So I think I'm actually going to struggle with the impossible difficulty. I think c'est will be impossible. But it is nice to be playing this again. Really sad about the audio. Maybe I should restart the game. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Should we restart the game so we get audio? I think that's probably not a bad idea. Okay, let's zap it. Let's zap it. Boop. There we go. We smushed it. Right, now we're going to load back in again because if there is audio, I'd like to have it. Hey, there's my OBS background. That needs an upgrade. We're loading Martyr back up right now. Again, I don't want to show the game in its sort of worst light. I want to show it for what it is. If there is a bug with audio that just gets fixed with a restart, that's what we'll do. Ta-da! You are strong enough. Congratulations. Despite having no gear, you are strong. Yeah, now's a good point. Let's cross our fingers and hope we have some audio. Fingers crossed. The solution to difficulty is to increase the amount of annoying enemies. Could be. I mean, that would work. I think that the issue with difficulty is there's nothing that really requires... there's not much of a learning curve in a traditional sense. Let's see if there's voice first, and we'll go into that in a bit more detail. No, never mind. Fuck it, I didn't want to know what the story is anyway. Kappa. No Kappa. Sad face. Yeah, so I think with difficulty you need a higher frequency of things that your player has to react to, and kind of the difficulty in the game at the moment doesn't really work in that traditional sense where, you know, you have to do... I mean, oh, hello. That's a cool running thing you did. Yes, you have to avoid damage to live, and with certain builds, like you have to... Take, for example, the previous Rosarius build before it was nerfed. Like, you had to try and keep that buff up, and when you didn't have the buff up, you'd have to be careful until the buff came up again. If you were on a range build, if you're a melee, you just pretty much go ham and hope for the goddamn best. But there's not a lot of traditional mechanisms, like enemy does X, so you have to move out the fucking way. Every now and again there's an ability that's a bit like it, but making an enemy do more damage is, I don't know. It goes back to one of the age-old problems that the game doesn't change between Mission 1 and Mission 1000 as you progress through the game. So the enemies now are the same as the enemies I was killing when I first picked up the tutorial, and thus the complexity in the combat has not changed really either. I mean, the speed slightly increases. Oh wow, you're cool looking. Cool death animation too. They don't just turn into jam. Happy face. Oh, these guys still do. but that kind of makes sense. Animation's looking better. Death animations, that is. Gone are the days where we have jam-based enemies only. So what have we got over here? Some form of elite? A villain? A champion, I think. No, not a champion, a commander. I keep getting the words confused. Ah, there we go. Thinking about coming back to the game, is the Psyker any good? If by good you mean the most overpowered class, yes. Although there is an alternative line of thinking where the Psyker is actually the only class that isn't overpowered. You can basically pick a side. It just depends if you're a glass half full or half empty player. The Psyker seems to be the most enjoyable for many because you can just plough through any, different difficulties to the other classes. Let's put it that way. I'm not a big fan of the Psyker myself. It doesn't tickle me. The build creation, it doesn't seem to really be there. Yes, you can create builds, but I just don't find the builds I create and I've tried particularly enjoyable. Hard to put my finger on it, really. But the class is very, very viable, very, very good. As Find No Name, criticism is necessary. I mean, players that love the game need to give criticisms too, you know? And players that hate the game, well, it would help if they criticised instead of just sort of said everything is broken. What is it broken? How is it broken? Why is it broken? What would you like to change to make it better? That's all useful stuff. As far as I'm aware, they're still going through the forums, chatting with one of the developers today who's ploughing through the Steam forums, compressing it all into a useful pile of feedback. I do not envy people that have that task. Oh, look, the same 5 people are still posting every day. There you go. There you go. To be fair, I guess it's a compliment if people are passionate enough to log into your forums every day to tell you how much they hate what you've made. It's quite impressive. 40k fans are nothing but tenacious. That is truth. Feedback. Gotta have feedback. Gotta have the feedback. And the feedback has helped this game. And some would say it hasn't, but I think you'd need to have been here and around long enough to see some of the directional changes. I mean, some people also take the viewpoint that, well, I've given this feedback and that hasn't changed, but I do think there's certainly been some early on feedback that hasn't been acknowledged. Like, I think it's fairly obvious that map variety was always going to be... I mean, I don't blame them at the same time. The asset variety is pretty big to make one map. I'm not surprised if it takes them a damn long time to make a new biome. But I think that's one of many bits where variety will have helped. But also, from leading on from that, like, even though it might take them, I don't know, 3 months to make a new biome, there's still about 4 within the actual core campaign that we never see within the open world. There is a bunch of maps in there that you just do not see, and they could be tied into missions, no problem. I don't know if they're reserved for the campaign for reasons relating to canon. They don't want, like, I don't know, the Imperial City to be elsewhere. I don't know, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me that they got the 10 biomes that they wanted to, and I believe there are actually 10. But you only see half of them when you finish the campaign. That, I think, is odd. You compare it to the you compare it to Diablo 3's Rift system, and, well, when you go in a Rift in that, you could probably play the game for about 2-3 hours, and every now and again you get a little bit of repetition. Every now and again you're like, oh yeah, I've played this one before, but then it leads on to something different quite quickly, so the change in order at least keeps it somewhat fresh. This just gets repetitive very quickly due to the lack of biomes, or lack of utilised biomes. What? Yeah, what is a good question coming out. So what builds are you finding fun with a Crusader right now? I mean, is this one fun? Not really. I think melee is just generally in a better place than ranged at the mo. I think it's more enjoyable too, because you have more reactionary abilities. Ranged is just sort of, you know, let's spam my left click every now and again, press my 1 button, and yes, you could probably be playing it with a lot more skill than I am currently, but hey-ho, there you go. Will I be levelling all the characters to 60? Probably not. Probably not. I do not feel I have the willpower for it right now. And I'm going to be busy in a couple of days. Wrath and Glory rulebook coming out. Gonna be reading and spamming the hell out of that. Getting the Wrath and Glory game going on. Getting the little Martyr, Wrath and Glory sessions happening. So super excited for that. I will be role-playing an Inquisitor on a weekly... It won't be a podcast, it will be a video, because we're going to be on webcam just to help a little bit with the roleplay. It's going to be good. I'm very, very excited for it. We're going to be doing some investigations. I can't even tell you what they are, because the GM won't tell us. Very, very excited, though. And I am going to be a little bit of a taboo Inquisitor. There's going to be something about me that the Puritans aren't going to like, and it's not because I'm radical. It's, yeah, they ain't going to like it. Although Hereticus is going to have a few words to say. Heavy weapon penalty does blow. Yes, so use a melter gun. I don't blame you. Oh, hello. I'm taking damage. We need, what we really need... I like the look of the Torturer. You look funky. I see the suppression system still is working perfectly. Like, perfectly. I mean, if its intention was to piss people off, it's doing great. Good lord! I still just feel this system needs to just get kicked in the frickin' balls. Because all it does is make you force a build so it no longer becomes relevant. And if you don't have a build like that, it's immensely frustrating, especially when you're against Ogrins. Ah, there you go, have a shotgun and no suppression. But I guess it's supposed to encourage you to use the cover system, so that's what we'll do, so we'll stop moaning. But still, I do feel that it's not working as intended all the time. Get more suppression back. What's going on over there? I mean, it's fair that I've not crafted a build that mitigates suppression, but I just don't see it as a healthy mechanic when the game has builds that are really frustrating to play and then builds that completely mitigate it. I feel like if the end result is going to be 99% of players doing a warzone with the suppression system being not relevant, then why bother? What are you? Some form of man. I guess oh, bye. I'm still fucking clueless as to what's going... Come back? Where am I going? Oh, over here. Be nice to have audio. I just killed everyone here. Maybe there's a big boss battle coming. Kill one of the Talos. Is it Talos? I'm quite excited for that. I am quite excited for that. Right, what's going on in the chat? You're glad I'm playing it again. I am playing it again, my friend. I will be grinding some gear up, doing some more playthroughs of this. I mean, it's not that I stopped... Okay, I did stop playing for this, but you need to take breaks every now and again, and that might actually be... Heck, even a video that I feel like making is... If you feel that this game doesn't have enough to play every day and keep exciting, stop trying to play it every fucking day. Because if it's not got enough content to keep you happy and you're playing it out of sheer stubbornness because you want it to be more enjoyable than it is for you, take a fucking break and play something else. I do think it's something, or a trap we put ourselves in sometimes as people, that we want to get that so much money's worth right now. I want to just keep on playing it. I just want to get so much value for money out of it. And all you sometimes need to do is just take a break for a week and just come back. And maybe it won't be any more fun, but at least you won't be as pissed off. Because if you do play this every day, it will get boring fairly quick, because there's not that much to do. It's just... I'm digging the amount of XP I'm getting, actually. That's not too shabby. That's fairly speedy. Quite happy with that. Oh, a little bit of bonus fate. How's about that? Talk to the dude again. Yeah, I mean, grinds are all right, aren't they? But you do need, as you say, you do need a little bit to mix it up every now and again. You need a little bit of spice here and there. A little bit of, you know, some fun stuff. Do we really need this? I don't think so, because we don't have any cooldowns to reset. So I'm going to put this in here, and we're going to go with Deflect is restoring suppression. That's cool. I think we'll go for... Every 10 health, we gain a suppression point. Let's see what else we could do. I mean, physical attacks giving vulnerability will probably be good. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. And let's crack on. On we go. I mean, that's the thing. If you're grinding and rewarding it, by the way, that looks really nice. Dig that. That looks funky. Funky fresh. Digging it. Right. If you... Oh, good damage bonus in this. If you're forcing yourself through a period of the game where there's not enough rewards, and you're not feeling you're being rewarded, playing it more is only going to make that feeling worse. So every now and again I take a break and I play other stuff. I've really enjoyed Gladius, by the way. That's been immensely enjoyable. Very, very much fun. Oh, doggies. And it moves faster. Holy freaking cow, we finally got a fast-moving enemy. Yes! Victory! So now, wow, that's amazing! It's taken a while, but we got one. I always felt like it was, you know, something to counter the silly kiting build. Sort of, please kite everything to, I don't know, it still encourages kite. It encourages even more kite and faster kite. But having faster enemies that will probably catch up with you is cool. I dig it. I dig it. Hopefully it encourages other mechanics that help, lol, that help, I don't know, do stuff and things. Use some utility to slow them down. I don't know. I don't know. But having an enemy you can't dance around in circles, I think, is a good move. Look at him go, he's so cute. And he looks awesome. I mean, I will say, hats off to Neocore. The models still look great. Aesthetically, this game still looks a beauty. I know some people don't like the graphics. I really do. I feel like they're absolutely on point. The gameplay, you know, the criticism-wise, I think is fairly hard to argue with. You are doing a good bit of damage to me. Well done. Nice. Pack of dogs chasing you on a panic room. Definitely makes it panic then, doesn't it? I guess if they kill you in one hit, that would be cool. I mean, if you're a squishy anyway. Right, onward with the salvo. I'm holding the 2 key. Why am I running? How interesting. Maybe it's because he was out of line of sight? I don't know. Well, we use some AoE abilities. Mate, I can't remember. I think I had leveled up to work on my 2 ability for this. I don't even know. I don't even know what the relic enchant on this weapon is. That is how, or what sort of state we're at the mo. Oh, lovely. Vulnerability on hit. So nice to have. Not even going to pick up the inoculator. I do think a pogo would have made this a little quicker, wouldn't it? Bish, bash, bosh, bosh, bosh. These cool things are nice as well. I like them. I mean, are they humans? Can someone give me a little bit of lore on them? Or what do we got there? Thoughts on the new range perks? I'll be honest, my friend, I have not seen them yet. Oh, I dig the flying ability, the Scourge. Looking good, my man. Looking good. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. I think the Dark Eldar look wicked. I think the units seem like a little bit more imaginative, a little bit less stale. Gameplay-wise, there's still not any abilities that are making me have to do anything different, but I think the Dark Elder looked like an improvement. What's going on here? Oh! Filthy Xenotechnology Purge! Purge confirmed. Oh. And Whippy Lady's back again. As well as a lot of other stuff. Right. Well, it's going to be one of those days. One of those days. Dig it, dig it. I mean, this is looking good. Look, digging the flying units is so awesome. Help. Oh, I love getting knocked in my butt. Please, may I have another? Please say I'm not getting stun locked here. Please say they don't have an obnoxious stun lock. And where's my suppression gain? I'm actually stun locked here, aren't I? Lols. Yes, I am. Wunderbar. I guess I'll just take the death. Oh, the joy and fun of having no diminishing return feature. Tactical combat. Confirmed. Fucking hell. Just have a... why don't I just pick the perk that makes me immune to suppression damage? Wouldn't that be a good idea? Just make the mechanic redundant instead. Ah, really? Really? I mean, I like the fact they're adding new stuff, but when you've still got systems like that that just make you want to pick up something and throw it out the window... I'm not an angry person, but moments like that for someone, I mean, if you are an angry gamer, that's going to be enough to make you put the game down right there and never pick it up again. And yeah, you can say, oh, you should have built a build to work around this, you know, you shouldn't be such a noob, you should figure out these things and learn from your mistakes. It's really annoying. Like, I would like to say, I honestly think the amount of people that are not playing the game because they've been stun locked to death is probably in the hundreds. Probably. Am I done yet? No. Oh, please say I do not have to. Do I have to purge everything? Aha, there we go. Get good. That's right, Mojo. I am too much of a scrub. Get good or just get a build that makes it a redundant system. That's basically the advice, isn't it? Learn to make builds or get good. Or a bit of both. I'm still digging these units. They're awesome. Look at them go. Oh, and a buff as well. Awesome. That's one thing I am happy about with the season. I feel like these enemies have had, and their animations are looking pretty nice. Am I not reflecting damage? It would appear not. How you doing, by the way, Mojo? How are you coping over in Ireland, Sweaty Island? Is it as sweaty over there as it is here? How are you doing with your pale complexion? I would imagine the Irish aren't too good at coping in 35 degrees or whatever it is today. Me as a dirty Brit, I am struggling. I'm struggling a lot. But content's nice to have. Content's nice to have. And I'm not of the mindset that they shouldn't have released this while doing other stuff, because this stuff was being made, being released, like it's part of their map. It was going to be released. I don't think delaying this... I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think out loud here and have a think in my head at the same time, but would delaying this have led to changes to the core game? I don't really think so, because I think the core game just needs, some people to sit down at a table with some chicken and make some choices, and then coding changes, and I don't think this should really have delayed that. I mean, yeah, there's more variety needed, new maps and things like that, and I guess you could say if they weren't making these look pretty, then maybe... I don't know. But then we were looking at Dark Elder units over a year ago, you know. That's when we saw the first one over a year ago. So they were probably already a fair way toward being ready, I'd have thought. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'd have expected. Might play a little bit more Horus Heresy as well today. I really do feel like playing a bit more of that card game. I'm sorry if you judge me. That video had more than the usual, only 5 dislikes, but more than the usual amount. I know how people feel about card games. I dig it though. I really dig it. It's tactical. It's actually tactical and strategic. It ticks those boxes. You have to think about what you're doing. If you make some choices, you get blown up. If you make the good ones, you blow other people up. It's quite rewarding. Oh, and you don't have to kite everything and get stun locked every now and again. Yeah, I think sound-wise the game's still got a little way to go. I think the only way, though, that there would be those sorts of changes would be like a big feedback questionnaire. Like the sound as a whole, some of it's really good, but there are certain weapons that have had consistent feedback over the past year, like the plasma weaponry, that just a lot of people don't like it. But I don't think it's really ever going to change, because now the general feedback is still sound shit. You know, there's not a lot of people in the forums anymore now saying, okay, this weapon sound needs to be like this sounds like that, this sounds like this. And if one person says it now, it's kind of like you need 20, 30, 40 people saying something to make a change. And I don't think there's enough people that give a crap about the sound. As far as I'm aware, I'm the only person, no, one of 2 people that ever did feedback on the UI. Clear the area. I really hope this isn't a purge. Not that I hate purge, it's just that I fucking hate purge. Because there will be someone I miss. And apparently there's a radical and Puritan choice I need to make at some point, which I look forward to making. However, this character does not have much of the radical or Puritaniness. For reasons I don't think I should disclose. Cool, bye. Did they remove the Night Lords from the season update? I remember them being on the pre-post release. I reckon that they're going to take over from Khorne, because Khorne are supposed to be next. I mean, who are you? Mr. Thrall? You are big as fuck. You're not a psyker, you're a freaking giant. Oh, okay. Well, I have to choose what this guy's... you have been found guilty of treason, collaboration with death of millions of Imperial citizens, or your potential value as an asset information on the Dark Eldar. I will deliver you to the Auto Xeno. There you go. I'm practicing being a radical. Don't tell anyone. The Puritan douchebags will come and kill me. I don't know what happened to Night Lords. I really don't. Like, we saw a picture of their dreadnought, the Contemptor dreadnought, like a year ago. I don't know. I don't know. If they come out next season instead of Khorne, I will be a bit sad. Because I have a feeling that they were supposed to come out at launch, or with this faction. I'm not entirely sure. Just everything feels like it's being watered down and spread out a little bit. Even if it's not, that's what it feels like. Oh, groovy. That's a lot of rank points too. Mm-hmm. Get that skill point. Get it. Uh-huh. We've got it. Show my progress path. There you go. Da-da-da-da. That's how much Warzone I've done. Da-da-da-da. This is where I am. So we've got a new perk here. The magazine capacity and damage for solid projectile weapons. Ah, cool. They call it solid projectile weapon. That's from Dark Heresy. Doopy-doopy-doo. Will it ever come to console? Yeah, there's a release date of this month, my friend. I'm not sure why they still keep getting told to stop changing the release date. The release date's been August for a long time. But they're still getting daily messages saying to stop changing it. I don't think it has changed in the last month. Okay. Energy weapons and less overheat. That's pretty cool. I mean, clearly they're trying to give a bit of love to the ranged characters. Mag capacity and damage, I think, is a pretty cool one. I dig that. What do we got here? Critical hit chance, critical hit strength, and trigger shot spread, tighter shot spread for all ranged weapons. That's pretty cool too. That's really cool. 7% of the class resource is added to damage reduction, but the armor skill is disabled. So that is something potentially quite useful for a ranged crusader. If you just stack up a fuck ton of damage resist, like if you stack up 200 of it, that's going to be 14% damage reduction. Maybe that will make a difference. I don't even know. I don't know. Right. August of what? I don't know the date, my friend. Go have a look. I thought it was the 23rd, but it probably isn't. Physical damage below 50% health. That's kind of cool. Okay, there's some things here that I can dig. I can get behind that. Let's work up towards this. More quests, please. And 1340. I might need to just upgrade a relic item to make my level a little bit higher, I guess. Let's go and make this a bit easier, because otherwise I'm just going to die all over the place. Aha! And let's use some other weapons. What else could we use? We are going to rock the... Auto Pistol Life? What do you guys think? I think Auto Pistol Life is going to... Oh, that is where it's at. All about the auto pistols. Oh, wow. Freaking desperado, look at me. So each crit causes bleeding, and there you go. So crits causing bleeding. Can I do more damage to bleeding targets? That is awesome. Pow, pow, pow. Look at me go. Oh, man, I look cool. Right. Anything... I mean, I think you can have bleeding causes slow. Oh, another mind reset. Yes, please. Oh, thank you very much. And while we're here... Can I just sell those? Oh, thank you very much. And Extreme Fortune, that's what you want if you want more items. Yeah, I thought it was 23rd, but there you go. There you go. So what are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? I've already forgotten. Bleeds, that's right. Do we have anything that does more damage to bleeding targets? I mean, that would good if it worked. I don't know if it does. Duration of bleed effects. What else have we got here? Damage against bleeding enemies. Ooh, maybe we can make that work for us. We've got extra damage reduction from cover. Got this. Focus points heal you. That's kind of all right. Criticals, we're going to need that. Single target's kind of helpful. Let's reset this one. Let's go over here and make bleeding enemies do more things. Bleeds last longer, I guess, could be okay. We'll take those 2 points while we're here as well. I think it's the assassin that has bleeds turn into slows. Let's have a little see. Poison and burn. Yep. Burn lasts longer. Debuffs, maybe? Anything here? That's kind of cool. Right. Suppression damage. Well, that is true, Alf. That is true. Right. So I don't think we've got a means of taking advantage of the bleed at the mo. Damage over time has nothing. That has nothing. That has nothing. That has nothing. I'm just trying to think. A bleed's going to do anything. Slow shock, stunned or frozen. Shame that doesn't also say bleeds, because that would be kind of cool. Let's just buff these up a little bit. Get some extra crit. And rapid fire will increase my move speed. So we can basically shoot stuff and run away. Now what we're going to need is a random weapon or two. And I'll probably... I mean, I guess these weapons are now redundant. So I'm just going to... Well, they're not redundant, but... I'm just going to fusion myself up a little bit. And I'm going to put you in there. Oh, wow. That is level 29. That's not too good. So I'm going to level up my pistols. I'm going to do it the wrong way. Okay, try again. You... Pistol. Arc blade and boop. Oh. Gonna need a few of those. Boop. And boop. All that for 3 focus. Actually makes you want to cry a bit, doesn't it? Let's go to here and just put that in there. There you go. That'll give me a lot more. Pop that in there and we'll do a Signum too. I just need a little bit more power rating, so this is a bit less painful. And has my power rating gone up? Yes, enough to make this just yellow. It's only months after stated release date. That should have been on PC release. Well, yeah, who knows? Who bloomin' knows what's going on? Whew. Too damn warm. It is too damn hot in here. 7 o'clock, damn. Means the lady will be home soon. I don't know what to eat today. I do not know what to eat. I'm going to have a pizza. Or burgers. One or the other. Either way, it will be unhealthy. Don't judge me. Anyone going to Gen Con today? I very much doubt you're watching my stream, but if you are, please buy the rulebook and take pictures for me. You know? Please? That would be nice. There you go. So let's have a little see here. Pizza with burger and nuggets. Oh, hells yeah. Ah, look, the sky map. The infamous sky map. Let's see what this sounds like. Yeah, still sounds like a pea shooter. Get some. Let's roll. Onward ho. Anyone seen Riker's video on this as well? He's done a little bit of a... Oh, hello. You've got a couple of sensually moving ladies there. Look at them go, wiggling their hips around. Oh, and they're chained at the wrist. Someone is kinky. Ah, yes, I forgot this move actually makes you run towards. Why do I not have a kiting ability when I want one? Daka, 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 daka. I think more daka is probably needed. Oh. Is this a boss battle? Because this seems quite... Oh. Yes, let's get knocked to the floor again. That's exactly what I want in my life. More knockdowns. Oh, this is so much fun. Suppression mechanic can literally go suck a lemon. Okay. I'm in cover. I don't know what that does. Does it just do damage, do you think? Let's have a look. All that damage. Let's, We've got 2 turrets now, doing the Emperor's work. Absolutely. Plasma pistols should be taken everywhere. Do not bring auto pistols to any fight, really. Good lord. Da-da-dee. Let's go stand closer. Ta-da! Is that mission done? No, not a boss? Never mind. Sad face. I was hoping this would be a short mission. I kind of just want to do turrets now and get better gear. Wow, you've got a fair bit of life. It's all about that full auto life. Look at me go. Wicked. All them heals as well coming in from the crits. Spicy as F. Dead body. I'm sure that was something relevant. I wonder if auto pistols will ever be competent in a warzone. I suspect probably not. But I'd really like it to be the case. I mean, you got the rapid fire, so that's kind of cool. You have to stand quite close to do damage, though. What the hell are you doing? Random lord speaking to me? I'm sure he probably had something relevant to the story to say, but... Oh, I dig the way they just fly down. That's cool. I dig that. There's a few things I dig, really. Those units do look good. Oh, Dark Eldar are awesome. And guess what we're going to have in the Wrath and Glory campaign? We're going to tie it in with the Dark Eldar. That is right. We're going to try and keep things topical and relevant. Oh, damn straight. And I would like... I kind of need a TLDR of the story for the Dark Eldar because... Oh, I can just access it in my journal. Never mind. It's just so I can copy and paste it and give it to my DM so he can have some Dark Elder-y things to think about. I really want to get stunned again. Please stun me again. It would be so awesome. Please, more stuns. Wow. Don't get shocked. Your fire rate goes to... Oh, there was a timer. I wasn't even paying attention. I guess I'll retry then. I hope you make them hardcore Dark Elder, but not the weak-willed whiners they've become. Oh, my friend, we will make them, you know, do all sorts of things. All sorts of stuff and things will be happening. There'll be nasty ones. I mean, we got to keep it fairly safe for work, so they can't, like, you know, steal your babies and, you know, drink their innards or whatever. But, or whatever Dark Elder do these days. Heretical things, I'm sure. Someone on Discord has just asked if I can read read the story to them because they like my voice. Maybe another time, my friend, but you can always just watch the stream. Plenty of voice there, plenty of YouTube videos with voice on. Oh my word, okay, let's lure them close. Oh. And take advantage. All that Dakar. I don't need story here, please. I'm trying to kill stuff. Trying to kill stuff. This weapon sounds ridiculous. Actually, sounds ridiculous. I need more resource for my armor. Please. Please. Remind me, someone please remind me to get the damn perk that refills my suppression. Oh my god. Fuck it. No, I'm not going to exit. I'm going to go and get that perk because this is ridiculous. I want to use my auto pistols. Leave the pistols at home this time. Alf, you're ruining my fun. Yeah, changing the damage and the suppression damage so they don't get multiplied. Yeah, I like that idea, Julian. I do. I do indeed. I mean, the suppression system, I just think, needs to just grab it. What's that, Mojo? Bought and paid for? Say what? What? Hang on. Need to open the chat a little further. Are you getting called a shill, Mojo? Oh, I didn't click restart. I would like to exit this, please. There we go. Taking a pistol in 40k is worse than taking a butter knife. But it's an auto pistol, my friend. It sounds wicked. But yes, it is pretty poo. Shotgun, hit steal shock. Big whoop. Big fucking whoop. So, what else have we got? Anything else that's... Oh, I know what I've got. Boom. Bow chicka bow wow. A mini heavy bolter. Because it's like half the size I think it kind of should be. But it looks cool. Damn straight. Let's use that. And let's... sod it, that'll do. Now we just need to change the perks so I don't have suppression damage anymore. And we'll go with... Change that because I didn't need that anyway. I don't even think I've unlocked the thing that reduces my suppression damage. Let's have a little see. I don't think I have. I can't remember what it's called, so I'm going to have to look through. Apologies, this is probably rather painful. There we go. Can only be healed by inoculator. Well, that'll do. 5 unread mails. For variety. Oh, wow. Cool. 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 Thank you very much, Torp. Thank you very much, my friend. So I can continue making new builds and trying things. I get the occasional bit of a little bit of help. Much, much appreciated. Can I get enough to afford an extreme fortune? I don't actually think I can. No. Never mind. Right, onward ho, and anything else we want to change? Nope, that'll do. Augmented Body 2. Is that the name of this perk? Yes, it is. I am so bad. Off we go. Off we go. Yeah, I've seen bigger normal bolters too, my friend. This is a pretty compact heavy bolter. It should have compact on it as like a modification. But there you go. Let us proceed with the mission and enjoy. Rather excited. I am ready. Why are we taking so long to load? And I hope my heavy bolter doesn't let me down. The tighter spread will be interesting too. Very curious to see if that will become a usable thing. Right, off we go. Gonna have to get used to moving a little bit slower. Some of the points I've spent are probably not so useful now, but it's fine. We do get health on kill, so that's a thing. Right, and we'll put a turret here too. No, I do not want a bloody storyline here. What the fuck is that? Right, now we can proceed with purging. Why is he not taking damage? Let's try that again. Take damage, you fiend. Well, I'm killing stuff now. Oh, and I can heal from my armor ability still, so that's pretty handy. I don't really want to have to use an inoculator here. I'm going to have to, though. Yep. That was tense. I wonder what was getting in the way of my shots then. Looked like something was sort of interfering. Da-da-dee. Love heavy bolters. Love heavy bolters. Oh yes, please. Give me more. Loading. Not healing on hit is kind of sucky though. Oh, random shot on the ground. So where's the timer for this mission? Or is there not one? Is it just like I have to get somewhere before someone dies? That's quite a frequent thing in 40k. More standing still and shooting. It's the only downside about sort of this ability is, well, it's having to stand still for 3 seconds before your damage becomes particularly proficient is kind of sucky. And anything that gives you suppression on hit is probably going to do a pretty decent job too of maintaining suppression, I guess. I have not experimented with enough heavy bolter builds as of recent, though. Oh, let's just go over here. Random dog trying to bite my bum. See ya. Just randomly skating toward you. Of course, why not? Yeah, I think that's still the way you do a lot of missions in this game. Just ignore everyone and just go for the boss. I'll suck on a little cough sweet here as well. I'll take a pill, take an inoculator. Incubus is looking cool. Couldn't really see him particularly well, but looking pretty cool. How am I slowed when I am suppression immune? How very interesting. So let's see how much the damage goes up to. Reasonable. Reasonable. I wouldn't say particularly great, but... Come on, you fiend! It is heavy armor, but still. We'll try the anti-armor ability next time and see if that does any better. I mean, it might be better, I don't know. Daka, 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 daka. So much daka. Off we go. The new ability of the melee go. I need to have a look if there's a new melee ability. Great. Fucking great. So it's one of those fucking missions, is it? Run through the trash because the fucking fuck it. Why design it like this when half your weapons are going to be shit at it? Oh my god. Meh. Right, fine. Happy thoughts, Hydra. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. There's nothing, no problems here. It's really good. It's really good. Keep shilling the game. No, but seriously, that fucking sucks. So, yeah, as suggested, best strategy for many missions will still be run through and ignore the enemies. Happy thoughts, Hydra, happy thoughts. Okay. Oh, we do have to kill this one anyway. I really look forward to being teleported right up to them again. Oh, that's going to be fun. Right. Don't want to be there, but never mind. And we'll take an inoculator, just because reasons. They appear to be getting pushed back, even though I think I'm knockback immune. Not knockback immune enough, though. Only a little bit immune. Oh, I do have to kill him, don't I? Okay, well, while we're here, a little experiment, we'll use the right click, and it is indeed doing more damage. How very, very interesting. It's an anti-armor ability, it's doing more armor damage. Right, no, don't need cutscenes, I need to move. See ya. So Inquisitor Martyr Season 1, worth it? Depends what you want, my friend. If you want to check out a new faction, if you want to check out some new faction and some voice lines that hopefully work for you, but don't for me, it might be alright. Might be alright. If you're looking for other stuff, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't take long to level through, so I'd say, yeah, if you enjoyed Martyr's story, jump in, play through it. Won't take you that long, I imagine, especially when some of the missions encourage you to just walk through them, ignore all the enemies. Hashtag not salty, never salty. Forever salty. Yeah. Oh, let's kill a few then. Just get my health back at least. Oh, it's not a single target ability, I didn't get health back. There we go. Much better. Much better. Yeah. And onward with murder. Can I start shooting? What's wrong with my button? Maybe that disables your weapon. I don't know. Maybe it's my mouse getting stuck again. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, so glorious. What I need is a heavy bolter that heals me on kill. That would be nice. Daka, 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 please. With the nicest possible words. Fuck off from the top right corner of my screen, you knobhead. Can't see crap all. God, those pop-ups are annoying. Especially when you can't even hear them. Oh yeah, Frank, it's the same. Oh, let's use the right-click Hydra, because that's the anti-armor one. Let's do some crits, please. Crits, please. Crits, please. There we go. There we go. It's the same endgame. Yeah, it's still the warzone. I mean, the endgame will get bigger when the endgame gets bigger, you know? Kind of stating the obvious, but the season's just the season. There weren't going to be miracles in this. I'm kind of surprised there's not a few new maps and some more things. I don't know. I don't know. I think some people's expectations for any patch of this game are always set a little bit beyond what should be expected. There's just generally, it's quite often like, oh, why didn't you guys intrude this? And it's like, well, everyone asked for it last week. But yeah. Yeah, can you get that on a heavy bolter, Julian? That I need in my life. 2 times chance to heal for a crap ton. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that any day of the week. What I need is a higher crit chance too, because that would help a lot. But healing from... Oh, that's a cool little death animation. Now, I'm not going to get distracted again by purging Xenos. I don't know what I'm thinking with that idea, because I need to go and kill this boss, because if I don't, then it's game over, and if this mission fails again before I get there, despite me avoiding most of the enemies... You are fucking having a laugh, Neocore. Honestly, fucking sort your shit out. How much more do I need to ignore to do this? Oh my fucking god. Whose great idea was that? It's obvious from the fucking warzone that timers are a disaster. Why have one in a mission? There's not even a timer. It's just you randomly fucking fail. How shit is that? Not even a timer to give you a sense of urgency. It is just, oh, by the way, you randomly fucking failed. Yeah, maybe I've got to play it on easy potato mode. I mean, I was nearly there. Right, that's it. Oh, I'm going to have to even use some of these. Use some of those. Use the explosive. Use the bazooka. And the worst thing is I don't even have a semi-competent build because the game deleted all my fucking items. Seriously. I'm not even a trigger person, you know. I don't really do trigger. But I'm fairly triggered. Fairly triggered. Stop coming at... Especially in a mission which randomly fails. I don't want pop-ups coming up. Yeah, it'd be nice to know when the timer starts, when you're going to randomly fail it. If it is indeed even a timer, or if it's just a random fail every now and again. But seriously, stop putting timers in your game. When there's this little balance, the game does not need timers to highlight how unbalanced it is. Like, I know I'm using a heavy bolter, I could be walking a bit quicker. Yeah, really? Am I going to get punished for that? Right, let's kill some stuff for health. Murder some things here. Why won't you die? I might be able to do it this time. Maybe. Maybe my turret will start shooting soon. Wouldn't that be a fun thing? I actually need to shoot stuff to heal. Full health again. Good lord, they are bullet sponges. Okay, maybe we should go back to using the right-click ability. The one designed for anti-armor. Right, off we go. Off we go. That's fine, I died. Hopefully it will give me a shortcut. Make me spawn a bit closer. If you start me at the start, I will be... Yes, I saved walking time. Guys, that was actually the most tactical and strategic thing I've ever done in this game. Fuck it. Come on, let's go, boys. Come on. Leave me be. Leave me be. Next mission is still bugged. Awesome, I really look forward to experiencing that bug. There's all these enemies here, and there's absolutely no point in killing them because, well, this mission appears to be designed around taking as little time as you can. Ah, you can't shoot while in here, and you can't walk outside of it because I'm body blocked. How to make Hydra rage. Okay, get health back every now and again by killing some plebs. Come on. Come on. I've destroyed them. Da da. Get me the fuck out. Da da. Oh my word. What a day. What a day. What a day. If I suck that much there, how's it going to go in an impossible tarot? Oof. Oh, we got an extra thing as well. Taking some warp damage. Extra toughness, a tribute point. But we are. Get some. Aha. I need one of these in my life. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you kindly, sir. Yeah, because this one actually used to have that until I re-rolled it and it disappeared. Yes, I lost the freaking relic option thingy because it fucking disappeared. Grr. Right, little cheeky bit of modify for you. cheeky bit of modify. Crit chance, very nice. Hellstorm, going to re-roll. Hang on. That's not right. There we go. Boop. Boop. There we go. All damage, concentrated salvo. I would like... I mean, 31% damage for concentrated salvo is not actually too bad, is it? But let's see what we can... Cool down for concentrate... Oh, fuck it. There we go. That'll do nicely. Cool down... maybe we can go... Oh, wow. 34 to vulnerability. That's not bad. Suppression on kill? Maybe. I don't really want to have spin-up salvo. Damage for disengage. Duration? Nah. Damage against bleeding? Is nothing there's going to make them bleed, so that's fucking useless. Suppression damage? Also useless. Also useless. I'm actually going to sit here spending all of my money, aren't I? That'll do. Even though I'd like critical hit. That'll do. Yeah, the disappearing magic. Let us continue. Well, at least now I can heal on hit. Get a bit of that in your life. I'm tempted to go on story mode just to make it fucking easy and a bit less boring. Let's go, boys. I'm gone in newbie mode. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Thank you very much, Mr. Hickey. Thank you very much. I hope this brings me good luck and things. Oh boy. Right, let's go. Let's zoom in a little bit so we can watch this awesome new heavy bolter, which by the way is pink. Thank you very much. I hope that wasn't your choice of colour. Slightly heretical. There we go. So hopefully this spins up a little bit faster too. So it's not only does 30% damage and 30% cooldown. Oh my god, that's a cool combo. It also has a 1 in 4 chance to heal me for a chunk, which is rather nice. So what sort of mission is this? Ah, Commissar. Hello, sir. Good day to you. I am in power armour, but your shoulders are far broader than mine. Off we go, tally-ho. So who's following me? Cool. Hi, how's it going? You've never seen this type of 40k game before? Well, welcome, my friend. This is a ARPG. A top-down tactical strategic ARPG set in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, where everything wants to try and bite your bum and stuff happens. That is how the game is sold, at least. Set in the open-world sandbox sector of the Caligari sector, there are things and stuff, and it's alright. It's not a bad game. It's got about 50% on the old reviews, which I think right now is just simply a reflection of the game state. And it will hopefully go up with time. New factions looking pretty cool. We got the Dark Eldar here. So that's all very well and good. How much health are we getting every now and again? A modest amount. A modest amount indeed. There we go. Maybe boosting my armour, piercing armour, breaking damage would be a good move. I think so. That probably would be, actually, wouldn't it? We'll have a little think about doing that in a moment. Off we go. But yeah, welcome to the stream if you're new here. My name is Airsick Hydra, and I frequently cover this game amongst other 40k games. Maybe the odd fantasy game, but primarily 40k stuff. And we'll be covering a little bit of Wrath and Glory as well, doing a weekly campaign session and probably 2 or 3 gaming videos mixed in with that. Right, you have armour, so I will use that, and that will smush you. Wunderbar. Still think that the old... oh, be gone, thought. Still think the old... What item do you call it? Digital weapons is just still so goddamn good compared to everything else. Well, hang on, I've not killed him yet. I need to kill him first, at least. There you go. Now I can leave. How weird. Wunderbar, indeed. It's a decent 40k game if you can overlook some things. Some missing screws here and there. That's a very pleasant way of putting it. I mean, the game has 50% up as well as 50% down. That's what you got to remember. Like, 50% of people would recommend it to someone. 50% wouldn't. So that's interesting. Talk to Matadora. Where are you? Well, let's just do our skill points briefly while we're here. I think if I get rid of that briefly, if we do that, get ourselves a little bit of that, and if we go a little bit down there, we go a little bit of that, a little bit of that, that's an extra 12% to armor breaking, armor piercing abilities, which I think is probably pretty goddamn good. What else could we get that might be nice for that weapon? I mean, that one's not bad. Just increases your damage per second, really. Damage against bleeding's no longer useful to us. Bleeding lasting longer is no longer useful to us. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. 25% damage reduction is added to deflect. I wonder if that stacks with the other doodah, where the damage reduction comes from your Valor. That will be interesting. You might be able to get a crap ton there. Oh, well, there's a spicy build for us to work toward. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? That will be the build I shall work toward. It has been decided. Suppression, if your character's below, that'll do. Right, off we go. How to play the old First Dawn of War game online. The official servers are down. I'm not entirely sure. I thought the servers... I don't think you needed servers. I don't know. I thought you could play Dawn of War 1 online still. If you can't, though, damn. But I'm sure you can. People have been playing it like the last week. There is a way. Because I've seen people stream it and do stuff and things. So that's a thing. Still super excited for Wrath and Glory. Oh, I can't stop talking about it. I want more. Just quick fire up Twitter. I asked them to tweet me earlier. No tweets yet. Sad face. But we are here playing a little bit of Martyr. Oh yeah. Right, let's roll. It is nice to be back. Even if some of this is a bit like headbutting a brick wall. And not having audio sucks. But hey. Okay. Direct join. Oh, fair enough. So you can directly join another host if you have like their IP address. Is that what you're saying? Still takes a bit long to kill stuff, but it's all good. Da, 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 da. I mean, accuracy is not really the issue at this range. It's rapid fire weapons seem to just stack a little bit better with crits applying vulnerability, but I guess it's all. Maybe there's a potential for a heavy bolter to someday be the dog's bollocks. Maybe not. Yes, I've seen the rules for the RPG for Warhammer Fantasy as well, and it looks pretty tasty. My DM is really excited by it, actually. He really likes the rule system, and it looks pretty good. And fantasy, I think, kind of suits it a little bit. Yeah, and it's proper Warhammer Fantasy, not Age of Bollocks, which is pretty cool. You know, it's presumably before they decided to just delete the Tomb Kings, which I'm forever salty about. Right. Commence the murder. So these guys don't have armor, so I don't really know why I'm not just spamming my left click ability. Not healing quite as much as I thought this would heal. But I'm pretty excited about the potential of getting extra deflect and getting extra health for this build by removing my armor ability. That is pretty cool. I am pretty excited by that. But we're going to have to level up, get some new gear, do all of those things. Right. Off we go. Oh, cogitator. Yes, please. Clues. Thank you. Got the clue. Onward. Sniff an inoculator while we're here. And we'll try and do this sharpish. I'd like to finish these missions just so I can crack on with doing some taros. Then if anyone's around that wants to boost me, do feel free, because I think I'm actually going to struggle a little bit on impossible taros. At least until I start getting some resemblance of a build together. Maybe not. We'll have a look. I've got fairly good items, so actually it shouldn't be that difficult, right? It's only like plus 150. Be gone! Leave me alone. Tactical and strategic. Here's my strategy. Run the fuck away! And use inoculator and face tank the boss. Oh. Did that just remove my inoculator effect? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Keep healing. Keep healing. Keep healing, you mofo. Leave me alone. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. The health ain't coming in fast enough here. I don't think I'm actually healing properly because of this item. This perk, rather. Can I click that and do things? Oh, there we go. See ya! If you do Pestilence Tarot on Insane, there shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree. I don't have the Relic Item Tarot, though, which I really should have, which kind of sucks. Oh, nearly 52. Right. And what do we get? Melee! Fandabby. Okay, one red message. The Sentinel armor is fused. Ooh, 10% of health on a missing demon kill. Thank you very much, my friend. I'll retrieve all of those items. Thank you very kindly. Let us bring up the Sentinel armor so it's... Mine is fused too. Now, I have a 25% chance to deflect some attacks back to the attacker, which I feel like I'll probably keep. But if you'd like this armor back, I will gladly give it back to you. Other than that, it seems very, very similar. I'm going to keep going with what I've got. I don't know what my deflect is, actually, though. Let's have a little look. 5%. Well, ain't that a bitch? That ain't that good, is it? Ripperoonie. Whew. Warm. Very, very warm. Maybe it's time to get rid of Augmented Body too. Because I'm not sure if it is getting rid of my ability to heal. Or it might just be I'm not doing enough damage to really heal. Might be that. I don't know. Well, I know... Oh, here we go again. It says a lot, really, when you come into... Oh, do I have some automatic firing weapons? I do. Wunderbar. 2, does that... Oh, big shield, cool. Melting, melting, melting. Where are we going? All the way over there. Would anyone like to do this mission for me? I didn't enjoy playing these guys the first time round. Da-dee. I'm glad that they're dying. I'm getting shot by... I guess my NPC is shooting them, maybe? Do I crush them? Yes, I do. That's kind of cool, at least. This is the only one. Thank you. That makes me feel a little bit better. Don't slow me, please. Come on. Time to die, Powers. Am I nearly there yet, Mark? And what do I have to do over here? I have to kill it. I would like to get out of here, please. Getting CC stun locked as a knight. Dark Crusade's still alive. Nice. I can click over there, fortunately, and it will automatically take me around. Does suppression actually still apply when you're in a knight? Are you for real? I am really glad that, having said go across this way, it's taking me the most weird direction in the world. And it's dying. Fine. I'm actually going to die before I get there, aren't I? I am. I was just hoping I could walk through this. Come on. Come on. Oh, just hurry up and kill me, please. I'll have another go. Ugh. Yeah, got to destroy those things. I got you. I guess I have to just kill all the enemies too. Never mind. Just hoping I could get through it quickly. Oh, it heals outside of combat. That's good to know. See, I've only done 2 of these missions before, and I was sleepwalking in both of them. That's good to know. Right. Get out of combat, they say. Well, we'll just kill everything. How about that? Was that Astartes mixed in with the Dark Eldar? So it's not just the rebels that are doing it, the Astartes are getting involved too. Damn. Hot freaking damn. Come on. Come on. Da-dee. Am I going to heal now? I guess I should probably not be in combat if I want to heal. God, that looks awkward. Okay. I guess we'll heal up in a minute. No major rush right now. Still doing fine for health. Maybe this will go better than the last one. There we go. Now, if I just sit here for a bit, will I heal? Ta-da! All the fun. Just stand still for a while, and that would be really fun. Fucking hell. So, how's it going, guys? We'll just sit here and heal for a little bit. Yep, that's a thing. So, yeah. Fuck it, that'll do. I don't even care if I die, just make it stop. How awkward. Yeah, it sucks, but you need to use that to heal. Yeah, that does suck indeed, my friend. That does suck indeed. Could be worse. You could not heal, or it could be on a timer that would randomly fail you every now and again. But it's all good. At least the enemies look good. Got to come up with some positive things to say. And yeah, that's probably the best one I've got for today. Is that the enemies do look sick. Right, can I go around here? Smush, smush. No? Can't go that way then, never mind. Can I go along here? No, would be the answer. Just no. Right, so mental note, next time go right first. And yeah, I actually have to go all the way around. God dear. Get a little bit of health back. Maybe if we creep down this way. I feel like I actually need to get out of combat too, because just being peppered down by these guys is insanely annoying. Come on. Die, filthy Xeno scum. And what's the exploding one? Right click. There you go. That one's pretty good. And that's not too shabby either. And I actually think the strategy I'm going to employ here is going to go to the toilet while I heal up. Because I think that's going to be slightly better than me pretending that I'm not bored out of my mind. Oh, there is a patrol. We'll kill the patrol first. Oh, there's more of them. Maybe we'll just have to kill them all then. Okay, if I run back. Kill you. Okay. Let's go just back to here. Right, we're healing up. I'm going to go get a drink, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Will I have healed by the time I get back? Right, have I healed yet? No. Damn, maybe I should have had a shower instead. Oh my god. So, still not healed. If you're going to have a mechanic that wants players to take a break, at least like make... Wow. Oh my word. Someone must have tested this and said, you know what? I had to like stop playing it for quite a long time to heal. Never mind. Never mind. Oh boy. Crack on. Get this over and done with. And hopefully they don't come up with another one of these every campaign. Some people probably enjoy it. I'm just not one of those people. It's just... I don't know. The problem is when you've got a game that's all about making a class and playing as a special dude and making him a special dude and choosing your build and your items and then suddenly you're a tank, is maybe you don't want to be a tank. Oh my word, please don't make me die here. I'm actually walking in a bit too deep, haven't I? And I'm going to die, and I really can't be asked to go for to sit down for a week while I heal up again. Okay, Let's bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. We're kiting with the night. Kiting with the night. Come on. Time to die. Run away! Run away! And that is about as much of this as I can put up with for now, guys. This... I don't know. I don't really know what to say about this. But, yep, this is the new faction. It looks awesome. The previous mission, this mission has been mind-numbing to try and do. I guess when I'm feeling patient one day, I will do this if I don't just run through a group and act potato. But there you go. That's me done for tonight, guys. I will see you in another video soon. We'll probably get a shorter, condensed video out talking about the game, how things are going right now, and we'll go from there. Guys, see you around.